Hey everybody, it's Dina here, and it's about 10 minutes after 2 in the morning, and I have been watching YouTube videos for probably about 3 or 4 hours now. I'm obsessed with YouTube videos, I swear. I'm just obsessed with watching all the reviews, all the tutorials. You know, everybody's opinion is different on things, and I just love to watch them. So, I was watching one on the Lorac Pro palette, and I thought, oh my gosh, I've not done a swatch review on this so that people who have not seen these other videos can see it for themselves here on my channel. And this is probably, I would say, within my top 3 favorite palettes of all time. This palette does not, the pictures and stuff that I've seen on it do not do it any justice whatsoever. I cannot get over how pigmented these shades are, how wonderful, user-friendly this palette is. All the shades blend really easily. There's not a lot of fallout. And like I said, you know, you've got your matte and you've got your shimmer shadows. So it's like the perfect palette to travel with. It's very slim. You know, I mean, it's very, very slim. Like, there is the width of it here. I mean, it's not even, what, maybe a ½ inch, if that. And it's got the like rubbery textured feeling, like the NARS packaging, kind of like that kind of feel of it. So it's not like just hard plastic. It's actually cardboard, and then it has the rubbery feel on it. But I'm just going to go over the shades of the palette, swatch them for you so you can make your own opinion on whether or not you think you should make this purchase. Here's the packaging for it. It just comes in a little sparkly box, Pro palette, and then it comes with a mini behind the scenes eye primer, which is right here. I've not taken that out because I have one right here that came with my, I believe it was my unzipped palette, and it's just like almost like a lip gloss squeeze tube. And then I'll show you the consistency of the primer. So it's thin. It does work well as far as keeping your shadows on all day, but it has no color at all, so you don't have to worry about it altering the color of your shadows, but it's not going to be one like your Painterly Paint Pot or Soft Ochre Paint Pot or the Color Tattoo, something like that, that would actually give you a base or cover up any redness or anything like that. This is not going to do this. This is specifically just to put a priming base. It is very silky feeling after you put it on. So, you know, it's pretty nice. I'm just going to wipe that off so it doesn't affect the swatches, so you can see how good this palette is just on bare skin. Alright, so the palette does come with a mirror. Right here is a full length, well, actually it's about maybe 3/4 of the width of the palette. I'm not going to blind you with it, but this is the palette mirror itself, so I'm just going to flip that backwards and show you the shades here. All of the pictures and reviews and stuff that I have seen on this, and I'm sure mine will be the same way, it's not going to give this palette justice. So here are the shades. Here, just kind of like a brief look at them. They are all named. You've got white, and these are all the mattes on the top. So you've got white, cream, taupe, light pink, mauve, sable, espresso, and black. Your shimmer shades are on the bottom. You have nude, champagne, gold, light bronze, pewter, garnet, deep purple, and slate. So I'm just going to go over these shades really quickly, do some swatches, and kind of give you my opinion on the colors. So here's the first two. That was a very, very gentle swatch, and you can already see the pigmentation of the shades. So here is the matte white that has just a little bit of a glisten to it, like little bitty tiny like sparkles in it. And then this is the shimmery champagne color here that is white and nude. So the second group that we'll do will be cream and champagne, and the cream is the matte, champagne is the frost or shimmer. So there are the shades there. So I'm just going to do them side by side there. So you can see this is a matte here, and then this is the shimmer And these two colors are very similar. Like they've got like, kind of almost like a peachy tone to them, the nude and champagne. Alright, so the third and fourth color is going to be taupe and gold. This taupe is a perfect brow color for me. So I just barely swatched that gold so you can kind of see. I mean, I literally barely swatched it. The taupe is right there. I don't know how well, there you go. It's probably a better view of it. It's a nice, like, perfect blending color. That literally, like, I touched that so lightly, that gold color. It's like liquid gold. It's very, very pigmented. This is your perfect, if you're lighter skin toned like I am, this is a great, like a blending color for your crease. If you're darker skin toned, this would be a great just transition color as well. So this one I think would look so good on deeper skin tones. I just love the way these bright metallics looks on the darker skin tones. So if you've got even that really dark ebony skin tone, I think this would just be amazing on that. Alright, so then the next little group of shades here is going to be light pink and light bronze. So here is the pink, which is the matte, and the bronze, which is right here, the shimmer. So here are those two shades there. And I'll just swatch them. That one had the bronze. I don't know how well you'll see that, but that one is so soft it was like crumbling underneath my hand. So it's just very, very soft. So there is the pink right there. And it is very pink. I don't know how pink it's going to show up on camera here, but it is very, very, very fair baby pink. Very cool toned. And then this is a beautiful champagne kind of golden shimmer color there. So there are those two. Alright, the next two are going to be mauve and pewter. So here are those two. And this is the matte, and this is the shimmer here beside it. So there is mauve and pewter. And these matte colors can be built up quite easily. So that was just one light swatch. I didn't, rub it back 2 or 3 times. That is just one light swatch. So it's a cool purpley mauve color. And then this is just like a, it looks like a iridescent base to it. And then it's got like some brown and some kind of champagne shine to it. So that one's kind of very complex color. It's very pretty. Alright, the next two are, you're getting into your darker colors now. We have sable and garnet. And garnet is probably my favorite color in the palette. It's so pretty. But here is sable, which is a dark brown. And then garnet, which I'm barely going to touch, is right there. So I love that garnet color. I think it is so gorgeous. Look at that. Can you see how pretty that is? It's like a reddish coppery, has a lot of shimmer to it, but it is just, that's why it's like a reddish copper. It's really, really pretty. And then here's your matte mid-toned brown right here in sable. And how that right there happened, I have no idea. Oh well, I'll clean that off. It just looks like one of the lighter colors. I don't know if I had it on my hand or what. Okay, so the next one is a deep dark matte chocolate brown called Espresso, and then the deep dark purple plummy color called Deep Purple. So we'll go ahead and swatch these. So here are those two colors there. Very, very pretty. Oh, wow. Check that purple out. Did have a little bit of fallout on that purple. It was, when I rubbed it on my hand, it kind of flew a little bit. I mean, not major at all, but that one does have a little bit of fallout. But look at the intense pigmentation in that. You can see the sparkle in it. It's very, very pretty. And then look at that chocolate brown. And just to show you this chocolate brown, how you can build these colors up. See the difference, how you can make them really, really opaque. So, yeah, I really, really love this palette. Alright, the next two colors and the last two are going to be black, which is your matte black, and then slate, which is a gray. But let me tell you something about these shimmer shadows. This one in particular, if you can see, which I don't know how well you're going to be able to see, but there is quite a bit of soft shadow that's on my finger here. So this one's going to have fallout, I can already tell, because when I swatched it, see how it kind of lifted up. So just be real careful when you're using these darker shades. I would suggest putting these on after, you know, like do your makeup after you do your eyes, just for fallout purposes, because as you can see around my swatch here, there's a little bit of flaking. So I just kind of brushed that away, or blew that away. And so here's your deep dark black. As you can see, that's a very nice black, but look at that color. Oh my gosh, that is so gorgeous. That would be perfect smoky eye color. Love that. It's got gorgeous shimmer to it. It's got like a, again, an iridescent shine to it. Very, very, very fine glitter, but when you turn it in the light, it looks green, it looks purple. It's not going to show up here, but in person, it just has so many dimensions to that slate color, so it's gorgeous. So, again, here are the swatches here for the palette. I just wanted to share this with you. I really, really love this palette. I think it's very versatile. I think it's very travel friendly. And I would highly suggest it. I picked mine up off of Sephora.com, and I believe it was in the upper 40s, maybe 48, something like that. So I really, really like this palette. So just wanted to give you my thoughts and opinions on it and let you see the swatches for yourself. So thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, please leave them down below. Please subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.